starting this live late. So it is a beautiful day today. I got up like an hour late, so I didn't really get to see 2:22 a.m. But I did get to see the 3:22, then the 2:22 course. And what I've been noticing in my yoga lately, the more I do the yoga and how do I say this? Do the push up and trying to open up my spine, I begin to notice different movements in my body. Uh, I'm at a stage right now to where uh, my body is becoming, it's like a house that I've had for years, but I never really take the time to go inside. So now I have the key. I want to be able to go inside. So what I've been doing a lot lately is, first of all, I'm gonna thank Salvation Army uh, for all that they do. Allow me time to get my collective thoughts together. Uh, I have been using my time wisely in meditation, yoga, uh, taking walks to everywhere that I need to go to, and being present. Yes, being present. I have been going to a lot of AA meetings and NAs, not because I need it, but because of the inspiration ideology that comes out of it, and also the, how do I say it? Consciousness awareness that I begin to get from the place. I begin to realize what I am consciously. Uh, it is very inspiring to get up every day and practice yoga and meditate. When I first started this practice, um, especially yoga, it looks cool. I was studying and I just like the idea of yoga during the day, so I'll practice. And as time goes on and the more I study, I want to have my own practice. I think it is beautiful to practice with other people, but until you have your own practice every single day, you will not understand the essence of yoga. Yes, you have to have your own practice. There is just no way around it. And I mean that practice every day. When you begin to get to that stage to where you practice yoga every single day, a lot of things begins to come to you. I remember when a friend of mine first told me that when your yoga becomes meditation, it just did not make sense because how can yoga become meditation? But for me, the last couple of years, it has become meditation. It has become prayer. It has become my sanity prayer because now when I'm in a stretch, I am actually praying because there are stretches that I've been practicing for years. And being the fact that we also have different body types, it takes us longer to get into different postures. So my enlightenment journey right now is to go into the lotus. Uh, the lotus is what really inspired me after my divorce, and when I also experienced a stroke. I don't like to say I have a stroke because when I had that stroke, it's like I felt something come out of my spine. I was going through a divorce. I just run 100 miles. But for some reason, one of the emotions, not being there for my son, All I felt was something come out of my spine, and that was it. And when that energy came out of my spine, I lost movement in my hand. And I was just determined. I was really determined to get all these things back. So the first thing I learned how to do was to let go of everything. Yes, I truly let go. I stopped worrying. I become non-materialistic, which doesn't make sense to a lot of people. Then I had to deal with the emotions of losing friends and family, because in order to heal the body, you truly have to let go completely. And sometimes letting go completely, we talk about it in our society, but when you decide to let go, it is not accepted very well. Because during that time, I was going through a divorce. I had immigration issues. And a lot of things in my life was just out of balance. And to be experiencing homelessness and letting go is extremely dangerous, because now you don't have no means of making money. Because we need money. I need money to eat, pay rent. But at the time, because of the sake of my body, because of its healing, I did not have a choice but to let go. When I let go, I would find myself on the street. But the little things that I needed was always provided for me. I always have a place to stay. And I just go by that. So over the years of letting go, I have learned so much through yoga. To see how far I have healed my body, I am amazed. It has been one of the most greatest days of my life. Starting out on this path was emotionally painful. But the thing that came out of the overnight yoga as I began to practice more was some serious healing. Childhood trauma I had to leave alone. I had to forgive everything that I'm mad about. I truly had to really forgive. I had to forgive my ex-wife, not blaming her for anything. And I was allowed to heal properly because of my overnight yoga. Even though the pain in my body continues, but instead of dealing with 100% of pain, now I deal with about 70. And which is what kept me going on this yoga mode. Then I found myself having seizures. And to heal the body, to watch the body grow right now is absolutely amazing. The stuff that I'm going through in my body is amazing. The overnight yoga is real. For the past 10 years, 8 years, 10 years or so, I've got up diligently in the middle of the night and practice. And it has changed my whole life. It is not something that people get to do, especially during this modern day time, because to live 8 years and just work on self requires so much. It really does, because the emotion that you have to deal with, the family trauma, is huge. But to let go of all those things and find love is one of the greatest things that I've ever done. So today I am walking back to the shelter. I look forward to getting into this lotus pose and running 100 miles. That is just one of my goals. I cannot wait to start running again. And that being said, yoga, truly, yoga saved my life. Yoga taught me about God. Yoga taught, kept me sober. Yoga, yes, true yoga. I see love. I see hope. Yoga made me realize that whatever God it is inside of me. Through yoga, I was able to relate to the scriptures in the Bible, the Quran, you name it. These are all the things that I was able to do through yoga, because every single day, 365 days a year, to get up every day in the middle of the night and practice has really changed my life. So that being said, I always say to people, thank you, thank you. Everybody that you see on the street that is experiencing homelessness isn't on drugs. For some of us, it is just something that we have to do to enlighten ourselves. So, to all the people that has been wondering about me, I really need your support now. I am so grateful for all the losses. It has changed my whole entire thinking. It has humbled me. That being said, may you find peace and yes, one love.